It's kind of amazing how fast the week fills up. Emails, meetings, rushing through meals, squeezing in one more task before the day's over. It all blends together sometimes. And then suddenly, it's Friday night, and you realize you've barely had a second to just be. But this moment right now, this quiet, soft, no expectations kind of morning, this is everything. No alarms, no urgency, just stillness. The sun's coming in, the coffee's warm, and for once, there's no place you have to be. And I think that's the part we forget sometimes. That rest isn't just about doing nothing, it's about making space so we can actually feel our lives again. Like, when was the last time you sat down with your breakfast and just enjoyed it? Not while checking your phone or while planning the day. Just tasting it, letting it be enough. Weekends are for that, for slowing down everything, your thoughts, your pace, your nervous system, for remembering who you are when you're not rushing, for letting the noise fade so you can hear your own voice again. And honestly, it doesn't take much. A quiet room, a soft bed, something warm in your hands, a little sunlight. It's really that simple, but it feels like a reset, a real one. I don't want to treat weekends like just recovery time anymore. I want them to be a ritual, something I look forward to, something that feels alive, not just like I'm recovering from being burned out. I want to start seeing reset as something powerful, because the calmer I feel, the more I notice, the more I feel, and the more I realize how much beauty is in the slower moments. Like, imagine starting your Saturday morning slow. No alarm, just waking up when your body's ready. The room is quiet, the light is soft, there's no rush to get anywhere. You stretch a little, maybe light a candle, put the kettle on, make something warm, tea, coffee, whatever feels right for you. And then, breakfast in bed. No emails, no multitasking, just you, your food, maybe some music in the background. And then maybe you run a bath, a long one, the kind where you add the good stuff, salts, oils, maybe even bubbles if you're feeling fancy. You dim the lights, candles flickering, steam rising, and for a while, you just exist. No expectations, no pressure, just soaking in warmth and stillness. Or maybe you take your favorite book, not the one you should be reading, but the one that makes you feel something, and curl up in that chair by the window you never sit in. The world outside keeps spinning, but in here, time slows down. Maybe you call a friend, not a rushed check-in, but a real one, where you laugh, vent, talk about nothing and everything at the same time. Or you meet someone you love for a slow brunch, the kind where you stay at the table long after the plates are cleared. Or you go for a walk, without headphones, without destination, just noticing the sound of your footsteps, the wind, the light through the trees, the small stuff you don't usually have time to see. Wherever it looks like, the point is, it's yours, your ritual, a way to remind yourself that you're not just here to produce and perform. You're here to feel, to experience, to rest, in a way that fills you, not just numbs you. I don't know, I think the weekend can be more than just recovery time. It can be sacred, like pressing pause, on purpose, creating space to breathe, to reflect, to come home to yourself. So maybe rest doesn't have to feel like a break from life. Maybe it's the part that makes everything else work. The soft reset before the next chapter begins. And maybe that's the only goal for the weekend. To come back to yourself, to breathe, to not need a reason to rest, other than the fact that you deserve it. Thank you for taking this time for yourself and for being here all the way until the end. If this brought you a moment of peace or clarity, feel free to like, subscribe, or share it with someone who might need it too. And if you'd like more mindfulness in your feed, I'd love to have you here. Until next time, stay grounded, stay gentle, and take good care of yourself. See you soon.